French Luxury Home Decor Tour 2025 Elegant Parisian Loft in the heart of Le Marais timeless beauty. Step inside timeless Parisian elegance, a sophisticated loft tour. Welcome to Decor today. In this exclusive 2025 French Luxury Home Decor Tour, we're taking you inside an elegant Parisian loft nestled in the historic heart of Le Marais. Known for its old-world charm and modern artistry, Le Marais is one of Paris's most desirable neighborhoods, blending cobblestone streets with culture-rich ambience. This particular loft is a stunning tribute to timeless French sophistication, thoughtfully curated to highlight both heritage and harmony. From the moment you enter, you're greeted by natural light streaming through tall French windows, illuminating every refined detail. This tour isn't just about interior beauty, it's about the emotion behind each space, the stories every antique piece whispers, and the mood of calm sophistication that envelopes you. Designed with the discerning woman in mind, especially those who appreciate elegance and refined taste, this loft tour sets the stage for a deeper journey into the heart of French luxury living. Let's take a walk through this enchanting space, one room at a time, and uncover how classic decor principles blend effortlessly with modern-day comfort. Classic charm meets modern Parisian style. As we step into the open living area, the loft's distinct personality begins to unfold. The layout preserves historic Parisian architecture, original oak herringbone floors, tall ceilings with intricate crown molding, and restored wood beams, yet each element is harmoniously paired with modern design sensibilities. Plush seating in soft velvets, understated art pieces, and a soft color palette of creams, taupes, and grays offer a perfect balance between past and present. The elegance lies in the restraint, nothing feels overdone or out of place. It's a space that's lived in and loved, exuding warmth without losing its polished aesthetic. Large double doors open onto Juliet balconies, connecting the interior with the energy of Le Marais below, while soundproof glass ensures serene silence inside. The living area introduces a philosophy carried throughout the home: French luxury is not flashy, but thoughtful and enduring. This fusion of old and new creates a uniquely Parisian atmosphere, historic yet refreshed, traditional yet undeniably current. From this inviting sitting room, we begin to understand how timeless beauty is achieved, through deliberate design and attention to ambience. Soft neutrals and subtle golds, the art of understated opulence. Moving deeper into the loft, the importance of a well-curated color scheme becomes evident. French decor thrives on soft, neutral palettes that calm the senses and draw attention to craftsmanship rather than color. Here, warm ivory walls are complemented by layers of beige, muted rose, and dove gray. What gives the space a quiet richness are the subtle accents of gold, aged brass curtain rods, antique gilt-framed mirrors, and soft metallic finishes on lamp bases and table legs. These golden touches are never overwhelming. Instead, they lend a quiet opulence that's both regal and relaxed. The homeowner's decision to emphasize tactile luxury, silk drapes, linen cushions, hand-tufted rugs, enhances the sense of refinement. For women who appreciate interiors that exude gentle sophistication rather than bold statements, this design speaks volumes. The softness of the decor invites moments of stillness and self-reflection, creating a home that feels more like a personal sanctuary. Each visual element complements the next, building a seamless flow from room to room. This palette becomes the canvas on which each space expresses a different layer of Parisian grace. Chandeliers, molding and mirrors, old world glamour reimagined. Continuing our journey, we begin to notice the architectural language of the home: ornamental plasterwork, floor-to-ceiling mirrors, and vintage chandeliers, each carefully restored or selected to preserve the building's historic roots. Decorative wall paneling and ceiling rosettes add a touch of grandeur, reminiscent of 18th-century Parisian salons. Yet despite the formal detailing, nothing here feels rigid or overly ornate. The modern twist comes in how these classic elements are layered with restraint. Gilded mirrors reflect natural light and expand the space, while crystal chandeliers cast delicate shadows on polished wood floors. Instead of overwhelming the eye, these pieces invite admiration and subtly elevate each room's ambience. This is the essence of reimagined glamour, not about opulence for its own sake, but about creating beauty with purpose. In this way, the loft pays homage to the craftsmanship of French artisans while staying deeply relevant to today's aesthetic sensibilities. These traditional design signatures offer continuity throughout the home, anchoring the next part of our tour, where form meets function in the heart of the home, the kitchen. A Parisian dream kitchen with vintage touches. The kitchen in this elegant loft is a true celebration of form and function. It balances rustic charm and luxury with precision, offering an inspiring space where culinary creativity and visual elegance coexist. The cabinetry is custom-built in a soft, hand-painted ivory with antique brass hardware that echoes the gold accents seen earlier. Open shelving displays a curated collection of porcelain, glassware, and vintage copper pots, functional pieces turned into decor. Marble countertops with subtle veining give the kitchen its luxe appeal, while an old butcher's block table acts as a charming center island. Understated lighting, including a vintage pendant lamp above the sink, creates a cozy glow for early morning breakfasts or candlelit evening meals. This kitchen is a nod to the past while firmly rooted in today's needs. It's built for someone who values daily rituals, brewing tea, arranging fresh flowers, or enjoying a quiet moment with a favorite cookbook. Every drawer and corner is thoughtfully designed for beauty and practicality. As we leave the kitchen, we enter a space of even deeper intimacy and personal reflection, the romantic, light-filled bedroom. Romantic bedrooms draped in linen and light. The bedroom in this Parisian loft evokes the calm of a boutique hotel with the warmth of a private retreat. Designed for rest and restoration, the space is draped in natural fabrics, Belgian linen curtains, a soft cashmere throw, and a tufted upholstered headboard in pale gray. The bedding, intentionally layered in cream and blush tones, invites touch and tranquility. Light filters gently through sheer curtains, illuminating soft textures and casting poetic shadows on the walls. Beside the bed, a small Louis XV-style writing desk and antique nightstands add vintage character, while built-in shelving allows treasured books and framed photos to feel part of the decor. The bedroom mirrors the themes of the entire home: comfort, elegance, and subtle grandeur, but distills them to their most personal form. This space speaks directly to the refined woman who values elegance not as a display, but as a lifestyle. It is the most intimate expression of timeless beauty, where luxury is felt rather than flaunted. Now, let's explore how art and antiques personalize this timeless space with stories and sentiment. authentic French antiques and curated art pieces. Art and antiques are at the heart of this loft's personality. Rather than overwhelm the space with quantity, the homeowner chose a few meaningful, high-quality pieces with history. A 19th-century Parisian clock sits atop a hand-carved console, while a delicate oil painting of the Seine in winter hangs in the dining nook. Sculptures, botanical prints, and framed sketches of old Paris provide quiet storytelling moments throughout the home. These elements transform the space from simply elegant to deeply soulful. For the woman who appreciates history and heritage, these pieces evoke nostalgia while maintaining harmony with modern decor. They are reminders that luxury also means living with intention and choosing what resonates on a personal level. Curated with care and emotional resonance, the art and antiques breathe life and depth into each corner. This principle of intentional design continues in how the home flows, not just visually, but emotionally, from one room to the next. Let's now look at how layout and movement contribute to the loft's grace. Balletic flow from room to room, graceful interior layouts. A standout feature of this Parisian loft is how effortlessly each space transitions into the next. Rather than rigid divisions, there's a balletic flow, each room unfolding into the next with grace and cohesion. Arched doorways, consistent flooring, and aligned sightlines create a natural rhythm that draws the eye and the body forward. This flow isn't just about movement, it's about emotion. The transitions are smooth, calming, and intentional, designed to nurture a sense of peace. Each space feels like a stanza in a beautifully composed poem, with visual cues guiding you gently through the story. This layout encourages both entertaining and solitude, offering cozy corners to pause and open spaces to gather. It's the kind of home that adapts to its owner's mood, welcoming in its openness, comforting in its intimacy. And this thoughtful design culminates in the outdoor space, a charming Parisian balcony that brings the city into the home while maintaining the serenity within. Balcony views over Le Marais, Paris at your fingertips. Stepping out onto the wrought iron balcony, the heartbeat of Le Marais comes into view. Terracotta rooftops, quaint boutiques, and the distant chime of cathedral bells set the perfect Parisian backdrop. This small outdoor space, just large enough for a bistro table and 2 chairs, becomes a sanctuary for morning coffee or sunset reflection. Surrounded by potted lavender and climbing ivy, it's a miniature garden above the city. The connection between interior and exterior here is seamless. Just as the decor inside blends luxury with comfort, the balcony extends that lifestyle into the open air. It's a reminder that beauty doesn't end at the threshold. Even in the heart of a bustling city, there can be moments of profound stillness. For many women, especially those who dream of Parisian living, this view symbolizes not only aesthetics but aspiration, a life of grace, culture, and timeless femininity. And now, as we close our tour, let's reflect on what makes this home so special and how it might inspire your own space. Refined living for the elegant woman, a home that inspires. This Parisian loft is more than a home, it's a living expression of timeless elegance. Through soft neutrals, graceful details, and heartfelt curation, every corner reflects the refined spirit of a woman who appreciates beauty, heritage, and quiet luxury. It's a space that doesn't shout for attention, but gently holds it, inviting you to linger, reflect, and dream. From its light-filled rooms to its antique touches, this loft inspires a lifestyle rooted in poise, intention, and grace. We hope this French luxury home decor tour has offered you not just inspiration, but a sense of serenity and joy. If you've enjoyed this journey through elegant Parisian living, we invite you to join our growing community of home decor enthusiasts. Please subscribe to the Decor Today YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite part of the tour. Your support helps us bring more inspiring content to viewers like you. Until next time, may your home be as beautiful, timeless, and personal as the one we've shared today.